Hi, it's Angela from Love, Live Holistically. I'd like to talk a little bit about boundaries. Do you set boundaries? Try this scenario for size. You have a child and they ask for a biscuit. You say, okay, just one. They eat the biscuit and they come back and ask for another one. You say, okay, half a biscuit. And that's it. They go away, they eat the half a biscuit and come back for another one. You then say, okay, this is the last one and you have to go to bed. So take the biscuit and off you go to bed. The child takes the biscuit and goes to their room, supposedly to bed. Half an hour later, they come back and ask for another biscuit. What do you do? We actually do the same thing in adult life with the adults around us, our friends and family. They'll ask for something, you'll give it if you've got it, and then they'll come and ask for something else. You may not have it, so you give half as much maybe, half as much of your time, half as much of the money they've asked for. And then they come back again and you say, look, this is all I've got, you know, that's it, you've got to take, you really can't ask me for anything else. But you give it anyway. We've all done it. And the child scenario, as parents, we tend to give in more times than not. Just think about the boundaries you have in your life. Have you set them? Do you have any? How far will you let people stretch the boundaries, pull at the boundaries, completely snap them and step right over them? Think about boundaries this week and how many people you've allowed to step over your boundaries and do whatever they want to do. We teach people how to treat us by setting boundaries. If you've ever started a new job, if you go into that job with a certain mindset that, for example, you won't listen to smutty jokes, you won't be a part of it, I promise you, after a week, people will realise that she's really not into smutty jokes. So they don't say them around you. Of course, it really depends on who says it, where it's said. I'm sure a lot of smutty jokes have been held and said in my household. But should I be out in public or at a new job or at a gathering, I won't uphold smutty jokes. You have to set boundaries wherever you go and in whatever situation you are in. Think about boundaries this week. Before I go, I'd like to remind you that I have a new book out. It's called Self Equals You. I'll leave a link below for you. And remember to love, live holistically. See you on the next one.